Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the cute cesspool. Our cook station is working out great. We're up to 100,000 calories, which is awesome. That's all nice and cooled down. We got some decor items in here. I'm leaving this here. There's a nice pool of liquid oxygen, so we'll let this run every once in a while. I did get my steam turbine put in, but I forgot this is only producing 169 grams a second. It's barely warmed this up, and we're at 1/10 of a tile, so this isn't going to be steamed for a while. Long before then I'll get an aqua tuner in there. I did put in a warming cooling loop just to regulate the temperature in here, and now we're going to put in a rec room, which you have to go through the bathroom to get through because I think that's funny. We'll hang some plants. Make it all nice and pretty in there. Research-wise, my dupe has, in fact, killed it. We're there. So with that, my next question is, does this telescope work right here? And the next thing we really got to work on is power. Yep, no research selected. What do I want to do next? Probably onto the big ones, right? No, these are all in the 30s. Yeah, so next is petroleum engine. Ooh, actually, how many data banks have I found? 31. Is that enough? 30. Well, let's expand the research station. I forgot how big a virtual planetarium is. Yeah, I'm working on it. And stations, virtual planetarium. Ah, look at that. It's like I planned for this. I mean, I didn't, but it's like I did. I think I need to queue up more iron. I found a lot of iron ore. How's the temperature over here? Okay, that's warming up, but this is set to 50. And up here it's still nice and cold. So yeah, my giant pool system is still working. And ride-wise, that works. No line of sight. Darn. So just having the space background isn't enough. Okay. So what if I do that up to that regolith and dig all of that? Like, meteor showers are definitely going to come down, but okay. Normally my timing is not that good of saying meteor shower. Boom! Oh, this could be a mess. I'm just wondering if this is one of those where I just got to clear this vertical tile. Are these hot regolith? Yes. So it's cold, but the regolith falling is hot. So that's still like the base game. Yeah, my ride bolt storage is working. Alright, let's see how badly the dupes can entomb themselves. I still gotta warm up a little bit. Ranch-wise, we're converting them all over to stone hatches, so only got about 2 going. How many eggs do we have? We got 28 eggs in there. If I power up the incubators, I would definitely fill this up faster, but I'm not that worried about it. Well, they definitely want to trap themselves. Yes, look at that, it works. So just having that one tile open is enough to make the telescope work. How good's your science? 80%'s good. That means we can actually start expanding what the heck we can see. That's... Oh, like, they're here. I'm like, I haven't seen the teleporters yet. We gotta get down here. And I also need water. Our water tank isn't quite keeping up. So, it is time to go exploring. We can come see what you are. Come grab all this fun stuff. And that should be the teleporters, and then we can also crack open the cool salt slush and grab all of that water. And down here, all the stuff I can inspect is free research points. And now you, I should be able to see destination. Ah, and there's all my metal volcanoes. Ooh, that looks like it's got a lot of good stuff. And we got some trees. And we can get over to that ration box to unentomb it. Oh, looks like the telescope took a direct hit. And now it's overheating. Yeah, it's just deconstruct it. It's getting it hit again. That is a proper steam vent. How deep is this map? Electrum. Electrum turns into gold. Okay. So this world gin has all of the fun materials on it that you normally only get to see in debug mode. I don't know if this is a bomb or just stuck into something, but that is 81 kilograms of steam. It's quite warm down here. Forgot to check the temperature, but luckily my dupes are in suits. Algae seems good. Oh, and more vents. And helium, petroleum. I don't think there's anything you can do with helium. What's the specs on helium? 0.2 and 0.1. What's hydrogen? .16 and 2.4. Yeah, hydrogen's better. Chlorine gas, that we don't care about. Oh, screw it. Let's come over to this one. We are on a fact-finding mission of seeing what these vents are. Wow, I actually have enough. I had enough data banks for that. That's awesome. Is there anything else I want to attempt towards? Large liquid does also include large gas. Nope, but large liquid seems like a good thing to go for next. Hydrogen vent. Sweet, so we've got more power and water. And if I start dumping all this ice water down here, maybe we can condense that steam. I probably want to make a pip ranch. Or two, because I want to make berry sludge. I know I've got sleet wheat. We've got the tree. But yeah, we want to do that up here. Oh, just about got all this oil cleaned up. Nice, let's build that, dump the rest of the oil in. How much plastic have we made? Oh, pretty good, 11 tons. Way to go, Dukes, and we got a full tank of petroleum. A lot of this hydrogen's gonna leak out. And I'm fine with it. I've got a hydrogen vent. I've got 100 kilograms of hydrogen. So yeah, losing some of that's annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. I don't know if I have any petroleum lying around, but I might as well dump it all right there. I just want to get over to this vent. Analyze it for another free data bank, and then start collecting the water. In fact, it looks like if I do... something like that, we can just drain it all out of this room and hopefully condense that steam. Well, we've come down more. There's more helium, a whole lot of sour gas, oil reservoirs, so that's good. I don't have to worry about going to another planet for that. I don't think that's going to cool down anytime soon, but that's okay. We've got a source of cold. What's my researcher doing? We got 3 done. What is... oh, polluted water. Where are you getting polluted water from? It must have come off of there. Well, it should evaporate itself. Well, that did get up to temperature. Look at that. It's just barely on that steam front. But there should be a blob. Yeah, there's a blob of oil right there. Oh, and there's apparently some water right there. Yeah. Bound to happen. What the? I thought I am at the top of the map. There's another vacillator. You bastards. There's neutronium outside the map. So that means I can only launch rockets right here. Hold up. Does that mean that only meteors can come through? Or can meteors come through? Okay, so they are stopping the meteors. So it just so happened that I picked the exact place where meteors come through. Good to know. So where is... I'm just trying to mark so I know where the edge of the neutronium is. Is this my only gap, or is there another gap? And that's good. That means I don't need nearly as much steel to protect everything. Also explains why this area isn't covered in regolith. Okay, that's unexpected. How wide is that? So that's 25. So I can fit 3 rockets. Okay. Good to know. And we've seen another planet, which also has more metal volcanoes. Okay. How come that one's not showing up on here? Oh, because it should show up on here, right? Weird. I'm trying to get some gas over to the telescope to help cool it down. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, they were all stuck. Everybody was up here. It was a party. No, I thought about building a ladder over to the side, but no. Okay, so we're going to need the metal refinery to keep going and to make a whole lot of steel. And we're going to have to go with a space scanner. No pending deliveries. Okay. We've cleaned up all the oil. You knew it was bound to happen. How? I have a dupe and a pillar of ice. And he's out. Oh, that's snow and crushed ice. Not sure how they did that, but we're going to dump all this nice cold-ish liquid down here into this hot biome. And, you know, slowly cool it off. I guess I want to open this up to make sure I don't get a compressive situation. And we'll drop all that down too. I found another fun bomb. 30 kilograms of carbon dioxide full of zombie spores and 90 kilograms. Okay, so be careful of that biome. I mean, zombie spores aren't that bad when your dupes are in suits and you can clean up the carbon dioxide, but you gotta be careful of them. Alright, is area complete? Yes. So that's what we've seen with the telescope. Nice work, dupe. We got one advanced research done, and You know what? We don't need this ladder. Alright, that was a lot of just micromanaging clicking, but I'm going to leave that regolith there to absorb some meteor strikes. So my best... these are done. I was working on getting ready for a pit branch, and I forgot I was doing that. Sure. And I'm thinking I don't need a full-size pip branch. I just want to keep a couple of pips alive and some trees. Oh, to deal with my... Why aren't you running? Oh, is the gas pressure in here just slightly too high that that's not coming out? Polluted oxygen. I'm like, that should be able to suck polluted oxygen out of there. But anyway, in order to fill up the water tank, we're now pulling up, it looks like brine and salt water. It's really hard to see. Like, even when you switch to this view, you can barely tell that that's brine and that's salt water. But there should be more than enough water here that we're going to be good. The question is, how many arbor tree seeds have I found? Suppose I can do this. No. Is that not what they're called? Arbor acorn. ARB. One? I must have found more than that. Well, one isn't quite enough, but I can at least get some pips going with it. That. I'm running low on iron. I think next I'm going to have to deal with my power issues, because that is definitely becoming an issue. A limitation on the base. It's not, and that might not even be the bottom. Well, that will warm up the water nicely for me. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We might actually have to seal this in. But yeah, we'll get a pip branch going. I still got a pip running around, so that's perfect, and some hatches. Hopefully we can get an arbor acorn growing out of it. And yeah, now that we've seen the top of space, I got to figure out how to protect myself from the meteors and then get a rocket launched. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time.